I'm going to pose that question to our guest, Tim Traurig, and I need you to pronounce your name. And also, we were talking off air about what it means in German.
Well, first of all, it's pronounced Traurig.
Traurig,
and it means sad or sorrowful in German.
Really, Tim?
I'm not a sad or sorrowful
You're
person.
not?
No, I'm not. I'm a happy guy.
But that's the name you were given.
Name I was given.
So you're going to wear it loud and proud.
I am. And my wife was a little upset because her maiden name was Hurt. She went from hurt to sad.
All right. First of all, I like your wife. She's funny. But here's the funny thing. You're wearing it loud and proud, just as you are your incredible Be the Light hat, which I want everyone at some point to tune into our Facebook Live, which we're doing right now, to see his hat, because it's one of the coolest hats ever. It's got a flashing blue rim.
It is. And, at the Be the Light event that we're going to talk about here in a moment, we have some awesome swag that's given there. And this was one of the things that was done in the years past that I love to this day.
I love it. And I love that it still works. Okay. So, Tim, let's talk about Be the Light. It started out as a 5K, but then it turned into a 5 and 10K?
It did. It started 9 years ago. And it was actually started by a family that was a part of our organization called the Light of Hope. And they wanted to do a fundraiser for us. And within a year or two, it just grew and got bigger and bigger and bigger. And it is an amazing event. It is something it's our biggest fundraising event for the year. And it came out of wanting to do an event that represents bringing light into the darkness of addiction.
Proceeds go to a Light of Hope.
They do.
And it's at night. It's at night.
That's what's so cool about it. It is one of the only night events that I'm aware of out here in Santa Clarita. And I call it a light spectacular because at night, everybody that comes to this event is all in glow lights and bright shirts, and there's light tunnels and you name it. And we go out on the West Creek Trail from West Creek Park. And it is just a beautiful sight to see, and it's for families, it's for serious runners, it's for walkers, your dog.
I was going to say serious runners because you upped it to a 10K as well. You have the 5K, but slash 10K.
And that came because people were saying, can you do a 10K too?
Oh, bless them.
We did.
Tim, bless him.
You bet.
I mean, I barely make a 5K. You know what I mean? It's like,
I hear you.
That's for serious. That's for serious folk. But that's so great that they're coming out to do that. So you have all kinds of light up spectacular. So and which is great because it is called Be the Light. Hello.
Yes. And, you should see the finisher medals that they give away at this event they're heavy duty. They're heavy ones. This year, they've really gone all out and actually made the ribbons light up this year, which should be really cool.
Come on.
I've just seen them in a snapshot photo, but I'd love to see them on that evening when everybody that finishes has these beautiful medals that, light up at night. They're going to get an official race shirt, which they're usually really bright and very colorful, and the light bands, which are for their wrists that light up. But everything is about light. And so come in. We encourage everybody to come in their brightest shirts. I would encourage people to bring a flashlight or a headlamp or something because it's dark out on that trail.
Yeah.
And just experience this really magical event, raising money and supporting our nonprofit, A Light of Hope.
Which so many people in the community want to do. But I think you mentioned walkers. Can we walk this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is really a family-friendly event. From little kids to your pets, to moms pushing their babies in strollers, and they light up their strollers.
Oh, fantastic! Okay, so it's not necessarily for that. All about the serious 10K runner. We can all get in on this.
We all can get in on it, but we also accommodate the serious runners. Everybody's chip timed, so you'll get your time. We give away amazing trophies to the top 3 finishers. And these trophies light up also, so they're really cool. But they can register. We're still taking registrations.
Okay.
At BeTheLight5K.com. And I think right now there might even be a discount that they can get, this last-minute discount.
Oh, if you do it before. If people show up, can they register on site?
They can. And the check-ins actually start at 2 p.m. at West Creek Park on that Saturday the 23rd, and they can register if they haven't. But if they register off the website right now, I think they can get a discount. And the check-ins and the registrations go from 2 p.m. till 6:45 p.m. on that Saturday.
Okay.
With the 10K starting at 7 p.m. and the 5K starting at 7:05 p.m. So the 10Kers will run the 5K twice, and it gives us a chance, since we stagger them like that, to kind of spread it out a little bit.
Excellent. That's whoever thought of that.
Well,
they're thinking with their noggin.
Yep, came out of our first out of the box with the 10K, going, we got to do something a little different.
We got to figure this out
a little bit.
So the race is 10 days from now. It is Saturday, September 23rd. Today's the 13th. It is 10 days from now. West Creek Park. Participants will check in, or you can do registration online, and you might save a couple of bucks. We're all about saving a couple of bucks.
You bet.
All kinds of perks. They listed all the perks. It's a whole page for me of all the fantastic things that are going on. Everybody's going to be lit up. It is Be the Light 5/10K. But if you're a walker, if you've got a dog, if you've got a baby carriage, everybody is welcome. Let's just do this. Let's get together for the community. All proceeds go to a Light of Hope. Tim, thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure. Always such a beautiful, energy that you bring to KHTS when you come in and you have all of these. You're so involved in the community, and I don't know if anyone's told you lately, but we really, really do appreciate it from the bottom of our heart, because you do so much for the city of Santa Clarita and the residents here in the valley. You really do. So thank you, Tim. Good luck with the race. And
thank you so much.
And listen, when you get tired of that hat, I call it.
Okay, it's yours. We hope to see everybody out there.
Okay, Tim. Thank you.
The Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle.